todos los días. Estoy como Jordan con las 6 sortijas. Tengo más. No querían coro cuando no había. Son todos fecas, pero ya sabía. Yeah. Yo me por todo lo que tengo, así que tú no me digas cómo vivir mi vida. Hielo en mi cuello congelado. Yeah, tanto hielo frío de este lado. Esta movie que estás viendo es doble tanda. Blanco y negro, ustedes son oso panda. Medirte con el audio, quien te manda. No te ofenda, pero no tengo agenda. Para gente como ustedes estoy buscándome el dinero todos los días, como yo busqué a Kemba. Yeah. Cada vez que piso una cabina, el beat y el micrófono tiembla. El primero de Puerto Rico que rapea con el Visa. Sacamos este tema, swipe up para arriba del Lisa. Más violeta que la cabeza de Frisa. Yeah. Yo soy de la H, pero no la H que está en mi camisa. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Flow Héctor la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen es pero el audio nunca resbaló. Dicen que hablaron de mí, wow, qué raro. Pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly, como vuelo, congelado. Mira mi hielo, yeah, como el cielo. El dinero de lejos lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme. Soy yo me despelo, de tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo. Me quieren coger de me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la A, C, A, O. El audio Carrión.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the USA and the Miami Heat. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Kevin Love. Kobe is out there with Paul. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the three, the small forward.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
The kick out to Bryant. That falls. Clean assist by Love.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Robinson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the rejection by Love.
Well, how about that? Kevin Love getting up and making a statement block there.
And KD throws it down.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Robinson. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Robinson for three. And James pulls it down. Here's Kobe. And the layup is good.
And Brian, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Lowry drawing the double team. Now the pass to Robinson. Good on the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Robinson. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for USA. Outside, KD. To the left wing. Love kicks to James. Stolen by Tucker. Ball against Lowry. Here's Tucker. And there it is for him.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
James in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Good work there as it goes.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Tucker finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And it's Paul with the ball for USA. They trail by 1. Right side, Kobe. Basket counts. Bryant's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Robinson. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. And USA also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. So it's Miami now. Pass to Robinson. Pocket 6. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. LeBron against Butler. James. The feed now to Love. Second shot opportunity. Here's James. And finally they hit one.
And just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
KD against Butler. Back to James. Caption coming off the assist from KD. 6 points for LeBron.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, well, none of it works.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Shot's good by Kobe.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Down low, and stolen by LeBron. Wallace with it, Butler covering. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
The Heat trail by 7. Now Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Somebody make some noise!
Both teams deciding to change it up. That'll be a 5-second call. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to Hero. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. .105 left here in the opening quarter. Hero passes to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And Davis throws it down.
Great decision by AD there to charge towards the basket and finish the shot around the defense.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Hero. Stolen by Harden. Westbrook with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, Hero. It's to Dedmon. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Here's Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Oladipo taking his time here. And finished off by Oladipo.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And it's USA ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is. And as we return, it's Noche Latina celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for USA.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
On the court for USA, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's Anthony, then there's Davis, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Here's Okpala, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Ball's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
What's up?
That's good from Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Anthony on the double team. Here's Okpala, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Anthony left side. Here's Davis. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Jacks up a three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
A terrific flush from Anthony Davis there. When he's given room to fly like that, he's going to take off.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Paul passes to Harden. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Another shot. And Anthony lays it in. Anthony's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oladipo against Paul. Here's the floater. Oladipo misses. USA leading by 11. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
And here are the Heat now. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
USA will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Anthony. Kevin Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Kobe is subbed in for James Harden. Adebayo down low. Working on Love. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Lowry. That one a little long. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for USA. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lowry from outside. It's good from long range.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Love. Here's James. Shoots over Tucker. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes.
And there's another one for the Heat. USA leading by 14. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Outside Lowry. The three-pointer, no good. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to LeBron. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's good. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
For USA, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and USA also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Loads it up for Butler. Adebayo finds Hero. He had a nice open look right there. Hero's got his second bucket.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Robinson against KD. Bryant is double. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, easy call.
USA shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And it's good for 2. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Love. And Adebayo sends it back. And here we go. It's Butler. To the right side. Here's Lowry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Love finds James. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's tipped and stolen by Love. For the finish, and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
Outside Robinson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And James with the basket on the assist by KD. 23 points for LeBron.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Yes, that goes in.
Timeout.
He has 7.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
The USA calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Oladipo against Paul. Oladipo misses. And it's Anthony with the ball for USA. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler from outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Harden, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Dedmon throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Oladipo outside. Dish now to Butler. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Here's Harden. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Harden's got 6.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
It's good. And USA leads by 18.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Davis against Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
Anthony, the pass to Harden. He gets that one. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for USA.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 18. Butler kicks to Dedmon. Over Anthony. Dedmon's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oladipo against Paul. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Well, Dedmon just powering through that, and he was aggressive on that throw.
The Heat shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And USA will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Anthony. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. Kobe's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul.
One shot.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
USA leading by 17. Here's Davis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Love right side. Dishes to Davis. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Westbrook. And it's USA holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for USA, Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And there's Bryant. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kobe draws the double. Love. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And USA leads by 20.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Westbrook with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
On the wing, Bryant. To the inside. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the pass to Butler. To the middle, outside for Lowry. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by USA. Outside, Kobe. Here's Love. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
DJ Tucker, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And slam dunk by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
And so James will bring it up for USA. Here's Kobe. Stolen by Robinson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Westbrook against Lowry. Outside Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Kobe. 25 points for LeBron.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Butler. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And USA making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Durant. And that one, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Butler against Paul. Outside Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. The shot that time not on target. So USA will take it the other way. James in the post. Defended by Butler. Nice shot by James.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent. And LeBron James is too good.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside Butler. Ball against Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 31.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
LeBron kicks to Love. Back to LeBron. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 33 points for LeBron.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Lowry. It's not going to go for him. So USA will take it the other way. Low block shot. KD's shot is off. Down low. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Robinson's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. And the basket is good. And that's now 35 points for LeBron.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Butler against Love. They get it again. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Bryant slams it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
James in the post, guarded by Tucker. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got 37.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
So USA wins it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it.
With pride, I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes, I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, one beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is